can't go out into that water, I think. It's the wrong kind of water for that. Ow! It's interesting how there's not much resemblance between the hydra and the primordial serpent. Because I mean, this is a primordial place, and it's a creature made of serpents. But no, it's not the same kind of thing at all. What is that? Primordial clam. Man, it's quite hard to hit the heads when they do that. I tend to get them by accident. Shit. I don't know about that water. It looks too deep. You can't swim in this game, and the name Ash Lake worries me. As I should stand further away. Might let me hit the hits better. Yeah, I seriously think I'm actually standing too close. Okay, so I gotta... Can't do that very often because it's only got two heads, so it's just a matter of getting the other one to come at me. Come on, Hydra. Okay, I'll approach closer. But come on, you can reach this. Don't be shy. Okay, I'll use ranged attacks. Is this actually working? So there's the question, can you kill a hydra without chopping off all of its heads? It certainly takes a great deal more damage when hit on the head. That's an interesting question, though. One worth answering. Whoa. I got too close again. But on, just do that again. No, no, no. I've got to say, this is quite a boring boss, or mini-boss. You just can't control when you can hurt it, basically, unless you're good at ranged attacks, perhaps. Like this, if a head goes into the sand like that, what do I do? Perhaps I should move over here so it's got less chance to do that. And it is actually draining my health too, so... I guess that is the Hydra's goal, to kill me without itself dying, so... Looked at in that light, its tactics are reasonable. Lost. Dragon scale. I don't think the other Hydra gave me a dragon scale. Are they related to dragons then? Certainly their heads and necks are quite draconic and the central body is scaled, but they don't have stone scales of immortality and they don't fly around in the air or vomit stuff or breathe fire. Dragon scale. There's a lot of dragon scales down here. Look at this, shoots of life. That's more encouraging than many of the things I've seen in this game so far. This thing, this tree, this arch tree, this is beneath Lordran, it supports the whole place perhaps. It's called the Great Hollow, and indeed, Lordran is dying, but it's not dead. And if there are shoots of life, perhaps it doesn't have to die. Let's investigate the rest of this ash lake. Are there other lands out there? How big is the place? The whole lake with all its trees could... I mean, I can't see the ends of it, but it could be that it runs beneath the entirety of Lordran, at least. Lordran looked almost to be suspended on clouds when I looked down from Sen's fortress, or rather it was on a mountain taller than clouds. Or could it be, given Izalith and Blighttown, could it be that it was built on the treetops? That would be quite something. I'm not getting up that ridge, am I? Well, I'll live with it. This place makes you want to look up, not down. What is the ash in the ash lake? Remnants of dragons? Could I be walking on powdered eternal dragon scale? It's a clam! Oh my god. Things do live down here. Holy shit. It's got too many legs for a clam. Why does it have that many? What is going on with this clam? I've just been kind of assuming I can't attack through its shell, but maybe I can. Why does it look like that? It's a weird clam. Skulls. Wow. So, those clams, not friendly to people. So if I want to find out if I can walk in the water, this is the place to try it. If it even is water. It looks like water. legs it has. Tree. The scale of this place is pretty impressive. This one too will be beneath Lordran, and again, shoots of life. Whatever else happens to whatever else happens to the world, there are these trees. Or is that, have I got turned around at some point? I have got turned around. Oops. This time I want to go around the other side of the beach to get that glowy thing. Even though there are clams. Is this the shell of a dead clam? It looks a little out of place. It's not made of wood, is it? Just some rocky thing. What is this? Holy shit. That is a big skull. Dragon skull? I feel like if more people knew about this place, they would make pilgrimages to it. That is directly below Blighttown. It's crazy. Ah, there is a thing. Dragon scales everywhere in this place. I think it's trying to tell me something about the association with dragons. So let's look at this. The clouds above, and shining down from them are rays of sunlight. This is the world, this landscape is the world as it was before the Age of Fire, but it's been lit. This is where that darkness was. In the intro trailer, in fact, in particular. So this is what the Age of Fire has brought, though it might be fading. Above the clouds is a land with flames so powerful, flames of the sun, that they reach down here and light it up. And there's more basilisks. Do they just live in arch trees? Oh. It could have been nasty if I hadn't spotted him. Oh, it still could be. Holy crap. Unpleasant dudes in some respects. I can't get out. Holy shit. I'm going to die. Oh, I did invade their home. Shoot him right out of the air. Oh, no cursing. Do not curse, it is uncouth. Okay, I don't actually want to use Iron Flesh on these guys, because mobility is more important. As it is, come to think of it, on almost any class of enemy, mobility is just really good. In a game where you can dodge by literally moving out of the way of things, it's quite a powerful tactic. Fast is the speed you want to be. Wow, their puffing does make clouds of white ash. In fact, yeah, this is different from the black smoke stuff of the other basilisks. How interesting. Well, there is one interesting thing here. My lost power. And it looks like there's somewhere to go. Wait, what? Oh man, there's a whole variety of options, perhaps. That's unnecessarily difficult to get onto. I'll see if there's an easier way going around the outside. When I say easier, I of course mean easier apart from having basilisks in it. Huh? Yes. I knew it. Great magic barrier. That sounds like something I definitively would have liked to have if I was a sorcerer. I don't think you can climb very far up there. But this outside path certainly had more to be explored. This is a treacherous little segment because the camera changes several times as you're walking out onto it. More clams. A path in white ash. Some sort of... looks like the base of a dead tree next to a living one. That's interesting that they grow so close together. Ah. Back down to the beach. I've been calling this ash because of the impression that Neem leaves, but it might simply be white sand. Nah, it's ash. This is totally the remnants of the dragons, burned by their own fire and Gwyn's lightning, so I choose to believe because it's cool. No drops. The first two I killed gave me twinkling titan eyes, so I've been hopeful about every subsequent one. Looks like you can walk on that, but I'm not going to try. This sneaking path is perfectly sufficient for me. And again, we have snakes as a thing. A primordial serpent. Kingseeker Frampt called himself. Does that mean that he predates the Age of Fire? Is this place where he came from? I haven't seen any serpents here. Wow. Arch trees are not the sort of organisms I'm familiar with. They have many balls. Ropes strung between them. It's like evidence of some sort of... What is this? Still there. Wasn't a hallucination. Wow. Stone scales didn't do them justice. They had hair, fur, horns. That face is different to the drake's. More beak-like. Why is there a dragon here? Why is there a dragon anywhere at all? He doesn't seem interested in fighting me. He's just... he built himself a nest in this arch tree. Waiting for what? For people to come and pray. Oh, it's his tail. Well, I'm not wearing the Dragon Slayer's armor anymore, so I'm under no particular obligation to slay this dragon. I don't believe I'll attempt it. I feel like if one of them managed to survive this long, it's not up to Tarquin to change that. Man. Okay, I think I'll leave that here for now. Ash Lake. Full of arch trees. And apparently an eternal dragon. I could pray to it, but I don't know. I've got nothing really against dragons, but I don't feel like worshipping them. The fire was pretty unambiguously a good thing for everyone other than dragons. So why am I running away from it? I need that bonfire to walk out. Actually, let's just check if there's anything behind the dragon. Well, there's its tail, so there's nothing else. I'm going to Lost Isolith. Well, as close as I can get, which I think is going to be here. I met Sigmire of Katarina in Blighttown, and as previously mentioned, they've had a hot tip. Apparently, although there's no way you'd know this, after Blighttown, Sigmire can next be found in Lost Isolith. Actually, I'll stop by Firelink Shrine first to get some more Estus flasks. The thing is, I wouldn't otherwise have gone back there as I've completed the area, so I'm glad to receive it. Hey, look! Stone Dragon Bonfire. Must be the one I just left. In Ash Lake. Now, why put a bonfire there? Rather, a linkable one. I suppose it is a long way away from anything else. Oh, and that guy was the leader of a covenant, so if you want to talk to him, as you might need to do for covenant purposes, then I guess that's where you go. Okay. Nobody new appearing here. I guess Sigmire did not make a stop in Firelink Shrine. The Ventress is still here. I can hear a snake sleeping. Yep. Friggin' Petrus up there. Griggs and Logan down here. Oh good. Not that most of them do much. I'm thankful for their tutelage, but I've basically surpassed them. To the Daughter of Chaos. So there's an elevator here which will take me right down into Lost Isolith. From there I guess I'll just explore. It's a cool elevator too. It glows and it's magic and it floats and hums. Good stuff. I could fall off here. I don't need to fall off here. I can just walk down. Ow. Now, I'm not wearing the orange charred ring, So rather than pass through all that lava down there, I'm going to take this shortcut, which I opened. I've since learned via out-of-band sources, which is to say people giving me tips, that apparently this shortcut was only available to open from the side which I opened it, if you are a member of the Chaos Servant Covenant. Shortcut ahead, there we go. So, that's cool, I guess, because I am. I am a servant of chaos. I am sad about fire. Makes sense that it would pay off in this place of all places. That said, I did not really expect to be returning here. Lost Isolith, it's cool, it's deeply entwined in the history of the game, but it's not a well-designed area. It has huge opening expanses, lots of the same enemy, frequently reused enemy models. The whole place just feels rushed. And the bed of chaos. Well, the only thing I have to say about that is Hava Nagila. Oh, what? I killed this dude. I totally did. You should be dead. I killed you. I saw you die. What I'm gonna do is just kind of go around him, I think. He doesn't seem to be minding. Look, that worked less well than I expected. Apparently he reacts quite fast. But the worst should be over. Which is to say the whole thing should be over. Now. Whoa. He threw lightning at me there. From here then. Time to hunt down Sigmire. See what kind of fix he's got himself in this time. Perhaps with relish. Wow. A short time ago I was wondering whether I could hurt something by falling on it. Looks like the answer might be yes. You do in fact deal falling damage, just not very much. Demons. No Sigmire apparent yet. I'm not falling in there again. But I will walk down here. Particularly as I think I see the Onion Knight. There he is. Greetings, friendo.
Oh, very well. Wait, did you defeat those dire creatures?
I did.
Never failed to impress. Well, wonderful. This light of Catalina. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm always thanking. I curse my own ability.
Look, only one of us is the protagonist of this video game. It's not your fault.
I feel like I curse my own ability.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just I kind of completed the area before you even arrived, I suppose. It happens. See you around. Could you have chosen a less inconvenient place to stand? Oh man. Should probably put some of these rings away in my bottomless box. There. Up but not out. Oh, good luck. This Knight of Katarina. Looks like it's time for me to head somewhere else, such as the Duke's Archives.